Hi Anil.
Hi.
Thank you for joining me in this fireside chat today. Can you please introduce yourself, your role in Union Bank of India?
Yeah. So thank you, Guru. I'm Anil Kuril, Chief Technology Officer, Union Bank of India. We are the fourth largest public sector bank in the country. We have a presence across the country. We have almost like 8,700 branches, 16,000 plus business correspondent, having almost like 11 or 12,000 ATM network. So we are one of the big bank, and in fact, our customer segment is from the Gen Z to the rural folks. That is what we are serving the country. In fact, we have a legacy of almost like 100 plus years.
Very, very impressive. So in our last night's event, you got awarded as the Hero for Good 2023 Customer Achievements Awards. And as you mentioned that you have been adopting this strategy, being very inclusive for the Indian population across India. How have you leveraged technology to reach out to the customers and making it more inclusive?
As an organization, we have a strategy to provide all the services at the doorstep of the customer, whether it's a metro or it's a rural. Technology has become a great enabler for us, is a level playing field in terms of our reach to the customer and providing the quality of services across the board. It is also helping us to reduce our cost, because reaching to the last person in a physical mode is an exorbitant cost for us, and obviously digital provides that enablement to us to the last person.
Awesome example what you're setting with this large population in India, and VMware is really feeling proud to be a partner in your journey, whether it's ESG or being very inclusive in India. Can you just double click a little bit more on how you're leveraging VMware solutions, whether it's around the multi-cloud technology stack of solutions or around app modernization?
Today as a bank, we are running almost like 80% of my workload, which is a non-proprietary in nature, on the private clouds. And I think VMware is helping to a great extent. It has helped us to modernize our core infrastructure. At the same time, it is also helping us to hide the complexity of a IT infrastructure from the common IT user. We use a lot of automation tools on our private cloud infrastructure to help us to provide that kind of agility and also resiliency on that part of it. Now, in order to get the real benefit of a cloud, you need to modernize your application. And in fact, last year we started our app modernization journey. We came out with the Tenju platform, which we have put in our organization, and we are modernizing our application in a way that becomes seamless from the user.
Glad to hear how you're leveraging VMware solution to modernize your applications. So just want to double click on your thoughts on your strategy for the next, say, 2 to 3 year strategy for the bank. And what are some of the areas you think that VMware can partner even broadly and deeper?
One is a multi-cloud. Second is a generative AI. As an organization, when we look at the cloud, we look at from the regulatory point of view, we look at from the security point of view. I think some of this concern, which has been solved by the private cloud, if you are extending the similar kind of a security orchestration on the public cloud, I think that is going to solve some of this issue. Second aspect, obviously, everybody talks about the generative AI. So I think that is also one area where we are going to experiment a lot. We are greatly relying on you as a VMware, and probably some of this aspect is going to go in future, and that may increase our interaction.
As always, pleasure catching up, Anil, and thank you for your time.